Yo. Yo. Good morning, freedom marchers, freedom family, freedom lovers, and freedom fighters. It's your boy Snapzilla Gorilla, aka The Definition. Welcome to Freedom's March, y'all. Good morning. Man, your boy went in today. Y'all. This morning, I put myself through a grueling overtraining situation. I did about 24 rounds of Muay Thai drills on the heavy back. 24 rounds of that, 24 3-minute rounds, right? Then I brought my ass to the park. Did some more drills. And then I did, I did some jump roping, right? I did about a minute of jump roping and then some shadow boxing drills. And then I would do 2 rounds of that. Then I would do 200 meters sprints, right? 100 meters out and 100 meters back. I did that about 4 times, right? So basically I would do 2 rounds of jump rope with, some Muay Thai shadow boxing, right? I'll do 2 rounds of that, and then I'll do 2 100-meter sprints. And I did that a total of 4 times, which totaled to about 800 meters. And then on my last round, I did 2 more 200-meter sprints, which brought me to about 1,200 meters. And my shortest 100-meter sprint, with the shortest time, was 11 seconds. And that's a new record for me, man. That's a new personal record. Starting out, I did about a few months ago, I started out doing about 100 meters in 17 seconds, or not 17 seconds, 13 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Slowly worked my way up to 11 seconds for 100 meters. Under 12 seconds, not 11 seconds flat. So a little more than 11 seconds is my shortest time. Progression, man. That's what life should be about. No matter how old you get, you're always progressing. Mansa Musa was good. Absolutely, Mansa Musa. Freedom ain't free, ironically. But yeah, so 1,200 total meters of sprints. You know what I'm saying? And that was today was the first day doing 1,200 total meters. So I feel good too, man. Right now, I feel like I could do another 1,200 meters. You know what I'm saying? So fitness is very important to me. Making sure my cardio is up there is important to me. And sprinting for me is the best way for me to do it. It's the most fun. I'm not a long distance runner, right? I hate running long distances. That shit, I'm ass with that, right? I don't know when the last time I ran two miles. It was years and years ago. And I did it in about 16 seconds or 16 minutes. So as far as I remember, I think my shortest 2-mile run was 16 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Way back in the day. I hated those 2-mile runs when I was in the military. I'm just not good at them, right? I just get bored, and I can't keep a moderate pace, right? Because I'm a sprinter at heart. I have fast twitch muscle fibers my fast twitch muscle fibers are more prime than my long twitch muscle fibers. So if you guys know anything about that, those with more long twitch muscle fibers or with that have more activated long twitch muscle fibers and short twitch are better at endurance runs, long distance running, you know what I'm saying? Or endurance training in general, you know what I mean? Whereas those with short twitch or fast twitch muscle fibers, it's fast twitch and slow twitch. So those with fast twitch muscle fibers are better at sprinting, you know what I'm saying? Burst. They're more explosive, more powerful. I fall in that category where I do, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have to train very much or very long to do, very don't have, if I don't weigh nearly 300 pounds, you know, seeing as how I weigh only weigh about 192, you know, that helps as well, but I'm better at long distance, but I need to do sprint too. So yeah, sprint is very important. Even if you are at distance runs, sprinting, right, doing wind sprints always helps distance running, just doing sprints, and that'll improve your distance running. But I think there was some research done, that showed that long distance running does not help with your sprints. So if you want to improve your sprints, you have to train sprinting. If you improve your long distance running, you can do so by training with sprinting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see. I'm going to do I think I might do a 2 mile run next week. I'll do a 2 mile run next week and see how fast I go. But you know, I just got to find the right type of terrain. I don't like running on concrete and all that silly shit. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to get to 10-second sprints, 10-second 100-meter sprints. That's my goal. I think I can do it, man. Give me a couple weeks. I'll do it. I just gotta. And another good thing about doing sprints is if you sprint as fast as you can, you'll find out where you're weak at, right? In your lower body, you'll find out where you're weak, right? So I noticed a few times ago when I sprinted, I noticed my right hip flexor. I had a lot of pain and soreness in my right hip flexor. So I said, okay, clearly I have an issue with my right hip flexor, right? It's tight, or it's, you know what I'm saying? It's stiff. And then also my knees and whatever, because I already got bad knees anyway, right? So that's already some knowledge that I have. So what I do is I try to focus on building the muscle around my knees to support it. But with my right hip flexor, very important for that to be conditioned, right? So that I don't have to rest too long between sprint days, right? I would like to do sprint days every other leg day, right? So let's say, you know, Tuesday and Thursday I'll do legs. I might, it shows you where in terms of on for the last 3 hours of overtraining day. I'm doing 100 meters with about a minute in between, right? Age 45. 45. So just because you're older does not mean that you have. My body would not be in the condition that it's in right now. I would not have heart rate when I'm sleeping. Be in the condition that it's in right now. I would not have heart rate when I'm sleeping. That will be able to sleep 4 hours. That will be able to sleep 4 hours. I still how old you are. It doesn't matter, you know, without It doesn't matter, you know, or without something like that, or a brace, or if you don't need braces, or anything like that, or if you do need braces, but you don't have to use it all the time. You braces, but you don't have to use it all the time. You can get out and train as hard as you can. You don't have to train and get better each time. I noticed because I have degenerative disc disease in my bad shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I can't develop my shoulders as much as someone else without that doesn't have my condition. Very bad connection. Hold on, y'all. As well as somebody who doesn't have my condition, but I still train my shoulders. So I'm not just weak than a motherfucker. I'm not gonna allow myself to be like, oh, well, I got bad shoulders, so I can't do anything. No, I do as much as I can with my bad shoulders, with my bad spine, with my bad knees, or whatever. The flat asphalt is a killer on the hip flexors. Flat pavement equals repetitive motion. Hills and trails, exactly. I prefer to do that. Or on the grass, right? I was at the park. I was sprinting in the grass, you know, striking on the ball of my feet as opposed to heel toe, right? Like you're really supposed to run. So yeah, I like to ruck as well. So when I go rucking, I'm rucking with around 70 pounds. Even though I got, you know, bad back and all that shit. I have been in a place where I was laid up for 2 years. I had to use a cane. I you know, because my back was acting up. You know what I'm saying? So, but here I am. I mean, the back is still bad, right? But I do things to improve my quality of life. I go get adjustments. I train. You know what I'm saying? I do weight training, right? I build the muscle around my spine for support, stabilizer muscles. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep those intact. I don't lift very heavy. I try to stay as light as possible for my frame. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that I do to improve my quality of life, because I don't want to be walking around 48, 49, 50 years old, hell, all the way up to 80. With the assistance of a cane or a wheelchair. I don't want to have to do that. So this is why I do what I do, right? This is why I do what I do, because fuck that. I don't care if I'm 45. I'm getting popping. Anyway, just thought I'd come and talk to y'all about that, man. But I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all get up. Y'all get the moving, man. Y'all get out there. Get the training however you can. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, be encouraged to do more. Be encouraged to progress. Improve your quality of life. And that's all I got for now. Much love, like, share, subscribe. And we're going to keep marching forward toward freedom.